that kind of stuff. It's going to do all that. Here's other types of presentations. PowerPoint. It's going to do that. And basically documentation, Word. It's going to do that. If you want to type and things like that, you can do that too, right? And one thing I should show you too is that one thing you notice is that we've tried also to make sure that, unlike the Galaxy Tab, there's buttons on it. iPad's got buttons on it. You notice that this design has absolutely no buttons anywhere. So, and we've from our research, we feel that the 7-inch tablet is the right size, for true mobility. I can put it in, I walk around, I travel, I put it in my jacket pocket. The ladies will put it into their purse. Right? It's very portable, very mobile. So that's really important. This is the right size for presentation. And on top of that, we have no buttons. We don't, and on the screen, we don't need to use virtual buttons because everything's by gestures. It's very different than Android or iOS. Is that so we maximize the 7-inch screen to be dedicated to content, dedicated to your applications. And if you look around in the bezel, like the frame, everything is gesture based. So if you want to just kind of go, you can't. I gotta go like this. Okay, so for instance, everything is kind of gesture based, right? So if you want to get into say your photo apps, you can. It's all gesture based. If you want to bring it back onto the, go like that, or if you want to say get rid of it, you don't press any buttons or whatever. You simply swipe it away. Right? So everything's done like that. So for instance, what is this? These are pictures. And you can swipe down. You can do different menus. You swipe this way, you get it back onto the carousel. It's just different ways of doing things. Where am I? Oh, that's the. This is the music app. So it's sort of kind of hard to look. So you can kind of see what it does, right? So the other thing you notice that I'm opening up a lot of different apps at the same time, which is simply, this is basically what you would do on your laptop or desktop when you use a computer. When you surf the net, that's what you do. It's not like you grab something out of the App Store, download it, open it up, close it, do something else. This is true multitasking. So for instance, okay, and again, I can just get rid of things like that.
Photo album.
These are photos, and so I'll give you an idea. Here are some videos. Like, for instance, let's pick one, just to give you an idea of how, from a entertainment perspective, or in terms of, and this can also be from a business perspective, to use true HD type of information, multimedia. This kind of gives you the kind of quality in terms of our display. And plus we have like dual front and rear facing high definition cameras. Whoa. 5 megapixel, 3 megapixel. So it gives true, really good video conferencing. And our video conferencing is also such that, when you actually do video conferencing, if we have several people in the table, it actually is able to resolve the depth so that everybody looks clear. It's not simply just a picture, right?
Wow. Cool.
So anyways, I'm just going to move that out of the way. So I've got that going. Let me see if I can bring up some other things. That's maybe a little bit less business-like, maybe a little bit more fun and games. So here's an example of a 3D game. It's not one of my favorite games. It's kind of violent, so you can close your eyes. But you can kind of see the rendering, and we support OpenGL 2.0 for 3D gaming and graphics. But as you're watching this game, you notice that you're still hearing a soundtrack. If you look at it, that video is still playing. That HD video, still playing. It's true multitasking in terms of what we're trying to do here. The same thing, and this can be extended onwards until the. Let me. Let's open up another. So you can that video is finishing. So let's pull up. Let's try another video. Scroll down and pick another video. Say this one. What's that one? That's a wildlife one. So let's pick that one. So again, you know, this is another video that I picked. Again, let's put it in the background. So onto the carousel here. Let me open up something else here.
She's just reminding everyone that this is a
Oh!
just a reminder.
Okay,